Hey YouTube, ladies and gents, how y'all doing this day? It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Or at least I hope it's beautiful where y'all at. Hope you're doing well. How was that? The reason I can mess around like this, because this is just a quick response to ThePhone999's video he put up a few days ago about the fake Krusty fans. Sorry. And dealing with One Piece fans. And Phone, let me just be honest with you. Bruh, you know how I be. Keep it factual. I 100% agree with you. 100%. I'm glad people are exposing the flaws, the fakes, the weak. Because if people don't, war, man, war, and I did a video about that. But anyways, concerning this topic, I must say though, I must defend on my personal position here. Now, I will say I did not watch every single episode of One Piece, the One Piece anime. And I will tell you why. 2 examples. First of all, most of the episodes that actually had nothing to do with the storyline, what was going on, I did not watch. I mean, these were alternate realities. Had nothing to do with One Piece. You weren't missing anything. So I did not watch those. Not gonna lie on this point. Oh, and this is actually, there was 3 points. I forgot about this point. Gotta admit, I love Robin's backstory. I love to get it. I love getting to it. But I did skip good parts of them episodes because there was too much. It was too much. Now, I saw the important stuff. I saw how she was treated. I saw her relationship with Jaguar D. Saul. I saw, you know, her thing with her mom. Or I think I went back and watched some stuff. I don't know if I skipped. I think I went back and watched some stuff. Not later, but back because I saw the important stuff. But like, yo, if you skip a little bit here and there in them episodes, I can't fault you because they were extended. Oh, and like I said, I saw Aokiji, you know. So all that. If you skip a little bit in which each of them episodes, you still gonna get the gist of what happened in Ohara. Okay, just saying, not much, but just a little bit. And oh shoot, I'm remembering more and more stuff. I forgot about this too. If you skip some parts, I forgot. I guess there's 4, and this is a 3rd one. If you skip some parts, and you know how they in this lobby, and they own a tower, and they show the backstory of every single one of the Straw Hats. I'm glad they did it for a lot of reasons, and especially for people who did not marathon it. I marathoned it. Or I remember. I have a great memory. Yo, I skipped through some of that because I already knew. Okay? I already knew the backstories. I didn't need review. If you skip some of that, I feel you okay too. And the last point, I feel you are definitely, this is a most definite justification. Most definite. Is if you skip, doggone, if you skip some of Luffy and Ace's backstory when they were children, the whole Sabo thing, okay, if you want to call it the Sabo arc, because let me tell you straight up, I did skip some of them episodes. I ain't gonna lie, there were too many, just too much. It's a filler up in there, too much, just filler, okay? I don't even know if that's in the manga, just filler. Like, I wanted to know Luffy and Ace's backstory, but I got the gist of what happened. Ace didn't like him at first. Luffy kind of grew on him. You know, him, Ace, and Sabo, they kind of grew together and kind of did their own thing. They became a family, brothers, all that jazz. And then, you know, tragedy struck here and there. And they grew up together. They got some trained by Garp, you know, Vice Admiral Garp, and all that. And then, you know, Sabo trying to save Luffy. To the point, Sabo, you know, they meet Dragon now. So, visually saw that jazz. Monkey D. Dragon, Luffy's father, and Sabo didn't know, you know, and so You know, he's talking to Dragon, and Dragon's astounded because even Sabo, even a child, he's ashamed, and he kind of hates his heritage, like who he is as a world noble, because, or at least the noble, because like how they treating the people, the regular people, you know. And so, you know, at Dragon, we see Dragon just astonished. And then we also see the tragedy that happened to Sabo. You know, it ain't much of a secret about the whole death thing, or supposed death, or whatever. I did skip some of that episode because it was just too much. Had nothing to do with the regular story. And here's the reason. If that happened earlier in the show, sure enough, I probably would have watched through it. Here's the reason why I skipped some of that Sabo action, and along with Luffy and Ace. Oh, and I did see the moment when Ace did go to sea, and eventually then Luffy, you feel me? And Luffy's scene is actually in Romance Dawn, chapter 1 of the manga. The scene where he goes off to sea in his boat and whatever. The reason I skipped is because where the hell did they actually put the arc? Phone, I know you know. But for those who don't know, let me educate you. They put the arc. And for those who ain't that far in the anime, you know, you just new to the whole One Piece thing or whatever. And for those who just, oh my gosh, just skip. I don't even want a phone did enough. And I'm going to put the link in the description. Alright. The link is going to be in the description. I will say this again at the end of the video. I should have said at the beginning. Yo. They put it after the whole Marineford arc. Before the return to Sabo the arc. Now, why is that so key? Dude, after Ace dies, Luffy's distraught, and he's planning on, you know, getting back together. The 2-year time skip, they put it in between the 2-year time skip. What happens after the 2-year time skip? The Romance Dawn of New World, where the Straw Hats reunite. I want to see that. I want to see how much stronger the different looks. Can you blame me for wanting to see that epicness, that greatness as you call it? Phone? I don't think you can. And you know how I be, man. I am, for those who don't know, I am a One Piece addict. I said every One Piece video and probably in some other videos. But if you skip, like I'll go quick synopsis. If you skip some, hold on. Dang, what did I say the first one was? Oh yes, if you skip some a few minutes here now of Robin's background story with the old horror massacre. Secondly, if you skip some of the or you just skipped over the whole episode of the review of how the Straw Hats meet, you know, when they're going to save Robin at Enies Lobby. Number 3, if you skip, oh, this should have been first. But if you skip those absolute episodes that had nothing to do, absolutely nothing to do with completely otherworldly stuff, okay, completely not even anything related to One Piece, the actual storyline, and if you skip some of Luffy, Ace's, and Sabo's backstory episodes, I can give you a pass. Everything else, anything that actually had to do with the manga, no, you get no pass. If you skipped all the way up into the All Along arc, you will not know why Luffy is the way he is, why he's the pirate he is. You won't know. You will miss the epic moments, the first couple epic moments of Zoro. I'm not even gonna spoil that because y'all should already know. You're gonna miss why Usopp tells lies, like Phone said. You're gonna miss Usopp's importance to the crew. At least, even in the beginning, he is important. Go and marry anybody. You're gonna miss Sanji's backstory with Zeph and why him and Zeph. Yeah, you're gonna miss all that. And amongst other things, why Sanji has to feed people. You gonna miss that. You gonna miss Nami. Oh no, all on parts. You should get Nami's backstory. But you gonna miss how all the Straw Hats met in the East Blue. At least them 5. You gonna miss all that. Oh, and in the manga, if you skipped it in the manga, you're gonna find out the manga is different from the anime with Zoro. Luffy actually went to get Zoro in the manga. He went specifically to that island with Kobe to get Roronoa. So definitely check it out in the manga. But if we talking just anime, if you skip Alabasta, you gonna miss Luffy facing off against his first Shichibu Kai. Huge, his first really big pirate in the One Piece world. You gonna miss that. You gonna miss his first meeting with Ace. If you skip Scott P arc, I don't know, y'all be tripping. You gonna miss the beast that is a nail and a root. You gonna miss him. You gonna miss Luffy. You know, one of Luffy's finest moments. You're gonna miss how special Luffy is, not just because of his depth. Just you're gonna miss that. Just gonna miss it. You're gonna miss another chance to see Nami and Luffy's bond. You done seen it before, but you see it different. You feel me? You see it differently. You know, they skip all the way to Water 7. People claiming so great. Now, Water 7 was great, ladies and gentlemen. But let me tell you, Water 7 itself, I'm not talking about Enies Lobby. I'm talking Water 7. Water 7 is an overrated arc. I'm here to tell y'all. Those who keep saying Water 7 is the great and you be introduced. Look, man, the thing that makes it great is the CP9. That's it. Cause, oh, and Usopp and the whole Usopp and Luffy thing. Because Water 7 was a normal everyday arc if there ever was one. If you skip through, you know. Oh, and if you skip Alabasta, I forgot about this for a second. Hold on, you skip all the way to Alabasta. You skip Chopper's joining the group. If you skip Alabasta, you skip Nico Robin joining the group, joining the crew. You skip Thriller Bark. You skip doggone Brooke joining the crew. You skip just probably Zoro's finest moment yet with Kuma. Just you have to watch the arc. You skip Luffy just going, oh my goodness, Luffy, Nightmare Luffy, anybody? Oh my goodness, I can't even contain myself. Yes, Thriller Bark wasn't the greatest arc ever, but let me tell you, it drops some important stuff. And Luffy defeating his second Shichibu Kai, certifying that he is legit. And what's another arc that folk want to skip? They want to skip the arcs of the New World. Let me tell you the purpose of the arcs of the New World. Fishman Island. Fishman Island is 3 purposes. Or 4. To show the Straw Hat strength. That, you know, reintroduce us and to show the Straw Hat strength. Second, to talk about the poneglyphs. Really hit on the poneglyphs. And trying to show Luffy. Well, no, that's actually the third point. Shirahoshi. For those who don't know, Princess Shirahoshi. She ain't even gonna know about her in the whole ancient weapons. You ain't gonna know about that. You ain't gonna know. And you ain't gonna know about Luffy and his senses. You ain't gonna know. No. And you ain't gonna see Jinbei being Jinbei. Nah. Oh, if you skip Punk Hazard. Now, to me, Punk Hazard was not one of my favorite arcs. It was slow. But you just gonna skip a whole bunch of important stuff. And, you know, you gonna skip just Don Quixote Doflamingo. And you gonna sit with Aokiji. Hey. My bad. Then, now about whole Dressrosa. We haven't got that in anime. But Dressrosa. You skip that in the manga. You just tripping. It's going to possibly be probably the greatest arc so far. You gonna skip that too? Y'all, get out of here, man. I'm done. I'm done. I'm just done. Unexpected Wonder. Peace, y'all.